My name is Lisa, and I am a survivor. Not the kind of survivor you see in movies, full of dramatic music and a happy ending. No, I was silently fighting something I couldn't see with my naked eyes. I wasn't battling an external villain or monster. Rather, my fight was first against my own body's processes. It started as a dry cough, just a minor irritation at first, but one that wouldn't go away. At first, I didn't pay much attention to it. I was working on tough assignments, caught up in deadlines and work pressure. But the cough refused to go away, and over time became unbearable. I started feeling tired all the time, experiencing panic attacks and losing weight. I kept telling myself it was just stress, that I simply needed more rest and better nutrition. But deep inside, an intuition told me that something was wrong, something deeper, something insidious. When I consulted my doctor, the news hit me like a train. The word cancer echoed in my mind, cold and relentless. Stage 3 lymphoma cancer was spreading throughout my body. As the doctor went over the treatment plan, chemotherapy, radiation, surgeries, I was left with the hollow ticking of a clock that probably wouldn't last much longer. The following months were a blur of hospital rooms, IV drips, and endless waiting. Chemotherapy drained my strength. My hair fell out. Radiation burned my skin, leaving permanent scars. There were times when I would lie in bed in pain, feeling helpless. But I didn't give up. I was fighting not only for myself, but for the many people who loved me, my mother and father, who sat next to me every day, holding my hand and telling me stories to help me forget the pain. My best friends, who shaved their heads in solidarity. The doctors who tried so hard to keep me alive, even when it seemed impossible. Slowly but surely, my life began to turn around. The treatments began to show success. The tumors began to shrink. And then, I was finally free of the disease. A miracle, if you ask me. Thanks to the hard work and dedication of the doctors and the unwavering support I received from the world around me. But surviving cancer was not the end of my story. It was a new beginning. I saw so many other sick people, old and young alike, fighting the same battle I had endured. I saw the same fear in their eyes that I had once felt, and I realized my story was also theirs. I wanted to do something for them. I wanted to make sure that no one had to fight this battle alone. I've shared my story many times, hoping to raise awareness about the importance of early diagnosis and medical research. I've tried to inspire hope and compassion in other patients who were just starting their long journey. I've organized fundraising events for cancer research, where every dollar could save a life. I am a cancer survivor, and this experience has forever changed me. It has left its mark on the scars of my body and in the way I see the world. I've learned how fragile, yet incredibly resilient life is. I have learned that even in the most hopeless situations, there is always a faint thread of hope. If you find yourself struggling with illness or with any challenge in life, know this: as long as you are strong, as long as you never give up, no one can defeat you. Remember, you and I are not alone in this journey. And most importantly, your story matters. So share your story, because your story could be the little ray of hope that someone else is looking for. This is my story, a story on which I am still writing new chapters. What is yours?